it's Colleen, Rebel Stitcher, and her best buddy Albus here. This is Saturday, May 30th, FlossTube number 13, lucky number 13. I am filming outside because the weather is just so gorgeous. I don't want to go inside. We've all been cooped up so much and had lousy rainy weather in a lot of places, and I just do not want to be inside. So I am soaking up every minute of it. I actually just filmed a little mini version, or mini episode I should say, of a tour of my outside stitchy space, which is what I'm sitting in now. So if you guys are curious, you want to check it out, awesome. So I've got a lot of things to go over on this episode. I've got Mania progress, I have haul, and the winners from the giveaway from last week, and plans. So let's get to it. First of all, watch out, sweetie. Mania Sania plans. I worked on, this is my last week of Mania, and I worked on my Game of Thrones house banners and castles by Clouds Factory. So I finished Baratheon and started Martell, and I went back and started doing some of the backstitching with the house mottos. So I did it on Baratheon, Lannister, and Greyjoy. So I still have to do backstitching on these, and then I think there's also two more, I know, Targaryen and one other house family, and then I am done. So this is the way it's coming out. You can see right through the fabric with the light, but this is the way it's turning out. This is on 18 count Ada, so that I don't think that's what the pattern calls for. So those little backstitch letters in the motto, they were tiny. That was pretty meticulous, but I think it looks decent. So that's where we're at on there. And then let me find a safe spot to put that. And then, I don't know how many of you watch Steel City Stitchers. If you don't, you should start today. They are great. They're out of Pittsburgh, and it's 4 friends who love stitching, and I found them during quarantine, and so they've been doing these Zoom format videos. So I started binge watching them and went back to the beginning, and I found that when they were all like in person and it wasn't just Zoom, so it was kind of fun. But anyway, tangent. Erica on there, she stitches almost exclusively, it seems like, frosted pumpkin designs. And I've liked frosted pumpkin for a long time, but I never purchased anything. I had a lot of things favorited, and I just never, what do you call it? I guess, ooh, Fun with Flags with Sheldon Cooper. I just never bit the bullet. So I saw this Sprinkle the Donut, and I just couldn't resist. My daughter Etta has the biggest sweet tooth in the world. Like, she loves sweets of all sorts. So I saw that and I was like, this is perfect for her. So I stitched this pink one and put the little sprinkled jimmies on there and everything. And then I realized, this is so freaking tiny. What am I gonna do with it? I don't know. I always do big projects, so I didn't have a good sense of scale. So I posted on Instagram, a couple people gave suggestions, and they're like, oh, just stitch a few other flavors and you can make it into a little pillow, which is what I thought it was gonna be, pillow size to begin with. So it's like, perfect. So I stitched, I just kind of freestyled these. This is a lemon on a chocolate donut, and then this is a purple, and then I'm going to do one more up here, and then I will give it to Jan, the amazing finisher at at Keepsakes, to put into a little pillow for me, and that will be a gift for Etta for Moon Pie Day. I know most of you are like, what in the world is Moon Pie Day? Both of our kids are adopted, And we celebrate the finalization of their adoption. So those of you who haven't been a part of any sort of adoption, you know, you have the baby comes home with you, but then there's a long process, depending on what state you live in, until you go to the court and it's final. Like, you get new birth certificates with your name on it. It is legally, there's no give backs. There's, you know, I mean, nobody can take the child. It's literally your baby. So all adoptive parents kind of hold their breath until that happens. So we always celebrate that day, the finalization day, for our kids. Long story, I'll try to make it as short as possible. One day we were watching some TV show and it was about celebrities who have really bizarre names for their kids, like Apple and Banjo and Pilot Inspector, and one of them was Poppy Honey. And it just cracked me up, so I started calling, Walker was an infant at the time, and I started calling him Poppy Honey, and then it shortened to Poppy. So his finalization day celebration is called Poppy Day in our family, and it's just a day to celebrate us as a family and how awesome our kid is. It's kind of like a second birthday, but just small and intimate. You know, they get some sweets, a couple presents, they get to pick out something fun to do. So anyway, long story, Edda's nickname is Moon Pie. So we called her her finalization day Moon Pie Day. So her Moon Pie Day is coming up in June, so I want to get that those donuts done so I can get the little pillow finished in time to give her for that. Oh, that was a mouthful. Okay. Anyway, so on to haul. So like I said, Erica from Steel City Stitchers inspired me to bite the bullet and actually place an order for a couple things in my cart from Frosted Pumpkin. So you saw before, Mr. Sprinkles. Oh, and Edda didn't like the face on it. She just wanted donuts. She's like, I don't want to eat anything with a face. And then the other one I got from Frosted Pumpkin is this guy. Greetings from Transylvania. It is just like the cutest little postage stamp. I just love those little skulls in the corner and his little goofy teeth. So those were the two from Frosted Pumpkin I got. And then I did grab a few things, if I can pick them up here, from Stash Unload. The first is Boo Moon Pin Cushion. I would never make this a pin cushion because I don't want to stick pins in something I spent all this time sewing. But I like the little black cat and the jack-o'-lantern and the moon, so I don't know. Stash and Load seems to be where I get random Halloween stuff that I like. Here is Prairie Schooler Witching Hour. I found that on Stash Unload. I don't have a favorite designer. I more just kind of pick the piece, but I have to say Prairie Schooler Halloween is my favorite Halloween. It's just that vintage Halloween feeling that they have. And I mean, look at this witch with the cat under her legs. Can you see that there? It is so cute. And then the other thing, this is not Halloween, but it's Praiseworthy Stitches, the Skating Party. I don't know if I'll ever stitch it, but I just love it. I love ice skating. It's kind of a funky design. I like it. So that was my haul. So I guess it's down to winners, the winners of the giveaway. So just as a reminder, the two things we were going to give away, I'm talking in the royal we, were this little kit for this bear and these pumpkins, the chart for this pumpkin. So the winner for the bear is Cat Crazy Creations. She wrote, enjoyed watching your video, enjoy seeing your progress. I would love to stitch the bear and the pumpkins. So congratulations, Cat Crazy Creations. You get the bear. So I will comment on your comment after I am posting this. And I'll give you my email and just shoot me an email and I will be happy to mail that out to you. And then the winner for the pumpkin chart was from Ann Made One. Love your monkey on a throne. I'm super excited to see her come together each week. I love the look of the pumpkins. They would make a great door hanging. Have a great week. So congratulations, Handmade. This one is coming to you. Again, I will comment and just shoot me an email and with your address, and I'll be happy to send those out for you. Plans this week, I am super excited because tomorrow, Sunday, I'm gonna have a few stitchy friends over the house, and we're going to have a socially distant stitching gathering. We're going to be outside, and I'm going to set up some snacks, and we're all going to sit designated space away from each other, and we're just going to sit and socialize and catch up, since we can't do that at Keepsakes right now, which is our usual. And just sit and stitch and catch up. It'll be great to see all their faces. And it's just a few ladies. It's kind of an impromptu thing. And so I'm excited about that on Sunday. And then future stitching plans, I'm considering myself done with Mania. So the only thing, I don't have any obligations other than trying to finish the donuts for Etta. So I think I'll just stitch whatever calls to me, and whatever kind of floats my boat. I'm feeling sampler, but we'll see who speaks, which project, which whip speaks the loudest once I'm ready to pull it out. But right now it's kind of feeling like the sampler, but I'm not sure. So I hope everybody's having a great week, enjoying this beautiful weather, and hopefully your stitching is bringing you peace in these crazy ass times. And I'll see you next week. Thank you. And here's my sleepy boy. Bye.